O'Reilly. With the drive and base.
Outside the lane on one end side of the hoop and ended up on the other side, still with enough hang time to get that reverse.
Cade fights it to the baseline, hands it off to J.D. He has some sizzle in his game, but he didn't get a lot of kudos when he was drafted. But he's a working man's big man, and does Laxton. Duncan Robinson launches and misses. Cade with the rebound. Tobias with a drive, flips it up, fills it. Ore, the Frenchman, leaves it in front for Claxton. Wolf to the lane. Ore, the point guard, drives, lays it up lefty and in. Star Thompson goes baseline. Cade with a pump fake on top. Duncan Robinson for three, and it's through. He started the other way when he
defense almost closed out to defend that shot by Duncan Robinson.
Cade with 3 assists. Traore. Pistons up 18-15. Claxton inside. He knows Jalen Duren's behind him, but he forces somehow lefty and fills it up. He has 10 on 5 out of 7. Pistons inside the beef stew. He's just checked in. Easy over Wolf. Danny Wolf to the basket, flips it up and fills it up.
That's a pretty good move by Wolf. I don't think the Pistons expected him to keep his dribble.
So I'm warming up. He's got a sweet touch. Big time rebounder. Here goes. Wow. What a drive and scoop. And to Saraf back inside for the big man. Shot clock at 3. Hook on the run. Blocked by Isaiah Stewart.
Their defense is starting to spark their offense into better opportunities.
Need to hurry. Danis Jenkins to the basket. Scores as time runs out. Looked like he was fouled on the shot try. We'll give him a shot. It's Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas against Danis Jenkins.
He's going to keep it too.
He's looking for a shot. Now he shoots it and sticks it. Cade quickly to the rim, lays it up, lays it in against 2 taller to foul. Don't forget he beat the clock with that first quarter finish. Here's Cade with a blindside swipe on Sharp, 2-on-1. Gives it up nicely to Jaden.
Taking that all the way, but he slowed it down and shoveled it off to Jaden to help him out, get him on the scoreboard, get him a field goal, and who knows what that'll take.
Brooklyn. Pistons to Javonte Green. A corner 3, took his time, knocked it down from down. Off to Danny Wolf. Back to the point guard from France. Claxton takes the pass in the lane and lobs. Robinson, no. One-arm rebound by Cade. And here come the Pistons on the run. Aside of the basket, running is the play in the first half. Cade's free throw around and out. Danny Wolf topside for Brooklyn. Lobbed it inside with a leaping Nick Claxton. Couldn't come up with a pass. Cade the other way, all the way to the basket. Lays it up. Drake Powell with the basketball for Brooklyn. Cross courts to Saraf. Fall away, up and in.
Here's the go.
Minutes and shots. Star Thompson down the lane, lays it up, lays it in. Inside steal. He couldn't get by J.D. and then he lost the ball. Duncan Robinson with a drive. Up fake and the shot, and he sticks it.
Ball handler and going and getting the knockaway. Tobias gets the steal, but Cade affected it.
Danny Wolf down deep for Claxton, got it blocked. Powell deep in the paint to Sharp. Back to Powell. Drives, kicks it into the corner, and knocking it down is Jalen Wilson. 3 Pistons, minute and 40 to play in the half. Pistons go deep to Tobias 2 times. Danis Jenkins sees an opening, drives and dunks. Top side for Danis Jenkins. Danis drives into a double team. Ball batted away, scooped up by Asar. Tobias calls for it in the corner and triples. 3.5 seconds to play in the half. Cam Thomas stripped at midcourt. Asar.
The Pistons just did, George. They scored at the very end of the second quarter, and then they scored to start the third quarter, all before the Nets could touch the basketball.
Takeaway by JD off. Look out when he's around, folks. There's a takeaway. 3-on-1 break. Lob to JD from Duncan Robinson on the weave to Cade. Sees some daylight. Dumps it off to JD. Reverses and scores off the glass. Airborne. Wolf took it away when he brought it down. Terrence Mann off the Wolf. Rejected by Asar. Here's with 5 turnovers so far in the third. There's some more numbers. Cam Thomas fires from the top and fills it. That's a triple. Double figures. And he leads them in scoring with 11. Duncan Robinson, a sideline 3, and it's through.
Believe it or not.
88-50 Pistons. They're off to the basket. Cade got another block, I believe. That's his third.
George, we got to read Cade's line when we get a chance. Keep pouring it on so they can get that playing time again.
Here's JD to the basket. Powerful move, and he scores it. Lane goes Asar. Misses. Wilson lost the dribble. Pistons with numbers. Great feed and a dynamite. From the corner, Marcus Sasser delivers to Danis Jenkins. He'll rise and fire and fill it up.
Did he ever rise?
Thinking about adding a new member to the family, send them a text. They have one more quarter to go up to the concourse and maybe adopt a dog. I know I was tempted.
Sure. Stu, Ron Holland. Here goes Ron to the basket. Nice dish into the corner. Jaden's alone, and he knocks it down from downtown. Natalie, those avocados coming from Stu's place. A delicacy. Takeaway by Marcus Sasser. On the other end of it, Ron Holland. Unselfish away from Wolf. Pistons leading by 46, ties their biggest lead of the season. And now they're up 48. Thank you, Paul. Pistons just finishing it off here. Paul Reed's not going to take it easy on anybody. Lays it up, lays it in. It's now 116-68. Marcus Sasser with a long gun. It goes. Got all string music. One of these days, guys are going to say, why didn't Sasser play more in Detroit? Well, they were a championship team.
Well, since the Lakers, he was incredible off the bench. Everybody has had a moment or moments of the guys that don't start for the Pistons.
And he got another from way downtown. Can't finish. Wilson with a rebound for the Nets. Wolf into the corner. Is Sasser against Wolf on the wing. Stops and fires and fills it. What a confident shooter Marcus Sasser is. By 53 points.
Oh my goodness.
Largest margin of victory in franchise history. Congratulations.